Hello everyone, you are on the Moby channel and I am glad to see you on my channel again. In this rather unusual video, I will analyze the game of my colleague Elite Cameraman. I will tell you my opinion about his game and tell you whether you should play it or not. Specifically, we will analyze such characteristics as appearance, accessibility, gameplay and donation. I also asked Elite Cameraman some interesting questions about the future update of his game, so the video turned out to be quite interesting. Be sure to watch it to the end. And also do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as well as join my Discord server. The link will be in the first pinned comment. In any case, we are starting. And the first thing I would like to start with is the look of the game. The preview itself on the Roblox pages is very pleasant and I like its style. The download is also very interesting, because here we see not only the developers of this game, but also an interesting download in which Skibidi Toilet chases Agent Cameraman and most likely it is Elite Cameraman. The music playing in the background is so pleasant that I don't even know how to describe it. When I first heard this melody, I was reminded of it when I went to Minecraft for the first time in my life, and music that was also quite pleasant for me at that time sounded there. So, we enter the game and the first location we find ourselves in is Spawn. Here we get acquainted with the game for the first time and begin to understand what it is. And I'll tell you honestly, it took me 3 hours to figure out what to do here. I also had early access to the game, and during early access I didn't understand anything at all what to do here. And now there is a little training in the game. But if you missed it, then watch the video below, because next we will talk about the gameplay of this game. I really like the visual style of all the locations and models. They are simple and minimalism is appropriate here. And now let's quickly tell you about the availability of this game. Personally, it is more convenient for me to play it on a laptop, but if you have a fairly powerful phone, then the game will bring you great pleasure. But if you feel that your game is lagging like on my Honor 10i, then just go to the tinctures and turn off all possible effects, so of course you will not completely immerse yourself in the game. But let's say that to enter the game and pick up the bonus or open the cases, this will be enough. And now we turn to the most interesting part of this video, specifically the gameplay. As it turns out, it is as simple as possible. All you need to do is get coins and gems from the toilets in order to further open new locations and unlock new units that will help you get coins and gems faster. There are also potions in the game, thanks to which you can either get more coins or gems, increase the damage of your own units, increase your luck percentage to get rarer units, as well as a speed potion to speed up your character's movement in the game, and I don't quite understand why a speed potion is needed in the game. After all, the character has a hoverboard thanks to which you can move quickly. And if you have already played this game and know it, then write to me about it in the comments. There are also chests in the game. You can open them for free every 10 minutes, or buy keys for Robux and open more chests this way. Of these, you may get potions, coins, bonuses in the form of toilet bombs, and the rarest is the mythical character Camerawoman. And if you are interested in finding out how many chests you will need to open to get this unit, then write to me about it in the comments and I will definitely shoot this video for you. Also on Spawn, you can get very rare rewards for free, in the form of a mythical Elite Cameraman unit, a toilet bomb and 1 key to the chest, and I advise you to hurry up and pick up these bonuses, because in the future they will not be available, and the Elite Cameraman unit will become exclusive. As for improvements, you have 2 options here. The first one is the easiest, to roll into the game and immediately get many improvements. But is it interesting? I chose the second option, specifically to play the game and gradually upgrade. After all, in a certain location you will have an opportunity where you can improve your characteristics, and specifically here you can increase the number of units, increase the damage of units, strengthen the magnet, thanks to which the coins themselves will be attracted to you, and much more. Everything is intuitive here. Also, in each new location, you have the opportunity to use new stronger units. This place looks like this, and for a certain number of coins, you can buy several eggs, from which newer and stronger units will be available to you, thanks to which you will earn coins even faster and pass on. And it's a pity that I realized this quite late, because the first 4 locations I played the game with basic units, and only then I realized that it was possible to get stronger units from eggs. Also, in a certain location, you have the opportunity to try to improve your units for 100 gems, but if you fail, then you will simply lose your unit. And if you get to improve it, then you get a unit that has increased damage. And if you are a person who loves excitement, then as soon as you get a strong unit, you can try to improve it. And if you, like me, do not like to take risks, then try to get several of the same strong units and only then try to improve them. Also, so that you can do this often, you can upgrade this skill in improvements. And also here's a little life hack from me. Before trying to get rare units and trying to improve stronger units, use a lucky potion. And the higher the rarity of the potion, the greater the chance to get a rarer unit. I went through all possible locations. Well, it's almost over. In about 12 hours. Naturally, I played intermittently, because playing for 12 hours without stopping is very harmful. Always when you play you need to take a break. And at the same time, I did not donate to this game. Did I want to do it? That's what we're going to talk about now. Based on my gaming experience, I realized that donating in this game will only speed up the passage process. But at the same time, you will not get the emotions that you would experience playing the game without donating. It's much more interesting to try to get a stronger unit without using a donation, because that's how you start thinking what kind of scheme I would pull off to try to knock out a rare unit. But I agree that in the game store there are very beautiful and imbic characters that I would like to get, but this is not necessary. After all, you can go through this game without them, plus get emotions. You can also buy an option that gives you instant access to use 15 units at once. But why? After all, you can also do this for free, and at the same time you will understand how this game works. The only thing I would personally spend money on, but not much, is opening chests. Because keys in the game are very rare and they can only be obtained for some achievements, or for being in the game, because every 10 minutes you can open one chest for free. And now let me ask Elite Cameraman some interesting questions about his toilet simulator game, and my first question sounds like this: how often will updates be released in your game?
For now, we'll be trying to release updates every weekend, first one being on this Friday, hopefully. It may take a while until we catch up to the series since the units in game are caught up to until episode 67. But once we do, we might do some minor updates after new episodes. But there is also the fact that if we cannot finish an update, we don't want to release a bad update, so we'll probably wait until it's fully done.
Well, I think it was interesting for me and the audience to hear this. Now question number 2, will there be any secrets and references in the form of your character in some locations?
Right now, there is not that many Easter eggs, but we'll be adding more and more over time. When it comes to my character, it's possible to get it in the game as a free unit right at the beginning if you do some certain requirements.
Well, that's interesting. By the way, I will leave a link to the game in the description, so if you want to play it, then go and play. I also noticed that Elite Speakerman started posting videos on Roblox, so if you play Roblox, then also go to the channel and watch new videos. And the last and I think the most interesting question sounds like this: will characters from other universes appear in the game? For example, the Clockman's race from the Dom Studio multiverse?
We are planning to at some point, even though this won't be anytime soon since we first want to catch up to the actual series, if people want it. We may do special events for other series if the game keeps doing well and people support it.
Thanks to Elite Cameraman for taking part in this video and answering my questions. Now let me summarize this video. Did I like the game? Yes, I liked it, and from time to time I will go into it and sometimes play, although I am not a fan of Roblox games. Do I advise you to play it? If you are a fan of the Skibidi Toilet universe and are a subscriber to Elite Cameraman, then you definitely should play it. I repeat that the link to the game is in the description, so welcome. Also, if you haven't watched my previous videos yet, then be sure to watch them, because videos are released almost every day, and right now several interesting videos have appeared on your screens. Choose the one you like and watch on.